Guys, I've been muted for a bit, haven't I? Alright. It's hard for me to tell because my avatar keeps happily bouncing around. He's having a great time. Like Fuzzy just keeps hopping. Good morning, Seth. Welcome in. Welcome to the cozy Fuzzy channel. It's pretty late for you, my dude. Shouldn't you get some rest? I noticed that you were streaming for a long time. Oh, look at that new Fuzzy emote, by the way. That is a subscriber emote of yours, isn't it? Everyone, if you want that kind of sassy swagger in your emote game, then I suggest you to check out DJ Dragon. Yes. You know what? I'd give you a shout out, but it's no one to shout out to. This is the hour of the dead, really. This is like when I get up early and I'm done with my morning routine and watering the flowers. More like feeding the cat. And then going for a run, and then deciding on what music I'm gonna play for the stream, and then, in this case, finding out how to fucking reset my Vampire Survivor save file, which took me about 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, then it's this hour. And then there's nobody else, but it's fine. I like to hear myself talk. Fuzzy is here. So I can say. I'm commissioning a friend for some buttons. And I hope that will end up, well, knowing him, it will end up looking really classy. I'll make sure to refer to him in my profile in case people are interested in a more professional and slick looking profile. I don't even know what it will end up looking like, but I know he wants this to work out, so I know he'll do his best, and he has a good eye for this sort of thing. He has a certificate and everything, so I saw some of his portfolio, and it looked very professional for someone that recently started out. So I'm just not sure if he can work with a messy branding like mine. It's eclectic, you know? Am I God? Am I a demon? Am I a fraternal figure? Am I just the mind slave of an insane rabbi? Hard to say. Man, I want to have a little bit more fame and clout, just so I can give other people clout. I like people riding my dick, no sus intended. I just want to help friends out, make them famous like me. That's the best part, I think. You can give a shout out like to 500 viewers. That's the fucking power rush, man. I feel like the messiah of Twitch. Oh, speaking of shoutouts, Nordic Sound is a really good Amiga chip. Is it Amiga? No, I think it's what's it again? Commodore chip remixer. Let me show you. It's kind of like in that bracket to in that bracket of like underrated retro remixers. And he's German, so that doesn't help him get more clout by doing streams or something, right? He does do streams, actually. Oh, that's not bad. He got 53 views on the stream. That's actually pretty good. It's in German and everything. It's a little niche, but, well, I guess not that niche. Seth says, oh my god. Seth saith. That's basically why I want to get bigger. I just want to give shoutouts to smaller channels to help build them up. Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? But also because you want money, right? I mean, let's be honest. For me, it's actually definitely not the money. I'm really concerned if I make too much money, I will be forced to pay a lot of money for social insurances again. So for me, the money directly from Twitch is not even... It's the opposite of my goals. But cloud is awesome. Just want to make just a little bit on the side is fine. I'm well under a threshold of anything that would stand out as problematic, or I would assume sus. Not even the taxes. I don't mind paying the taxes. I do mind paying an average of 300 something a month just to be allowed to make money. That is insane. But that's local regulations for you. So I want to make sure that I'm not suddenly blowing up and start making enough money to have to pay all that money. Money's good. You've always wanted to just help out friends. You're the Chaos Goblin. You're the mom. You're not the Chaos Goblin. It's your friends. I keep telling you, you're hanging out with the bad friends. And they're actually not even bad friends. They make each other bad friends. They kind of like are each other's bad friends. But they're good people. They're also like 40. So they probably act differently in real life than in Twitch chat. But you're not that chaotic, that's fine. Although you do say some sussy shit, that's true. I sometimes... I notice this with myself too. This problem, that you say things and you're like, why am I like this? Or why did I say this? I don't even think I am like this. So why did I say this? I am not the words I say. I disavow them. I do not endorse them. I don't stand by them. Mouth and brain are not always connected. It is really cool, yeah, to just be like supportive badass of other people. And I appreciate about you. I appreciate about you a lot. We have a lot of people that we need to lift up. We need to get Imp more views. We need to get Jesse more world famous. We have to make him go international. Who else is there? Oh, the music is not really muting that fast. Let me check the filters a bit. I feel like it's not dropping. Filters? Maybe I'm talking too softly and too slowly, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna turn the volume down a little bit to begin with, the bass volume. Alright, it's better. How many people do we need to actually now make famous? There's a lot that rests on our shoulder, Seth. I think there's so many content creators in the community. Let's see, I want to make my UI designer friend famous. We got quite a few artists in your server. Let me see. There's Metastep. There's the musicians. There's Gino. We cannot have Gino become too powerful. If Gino's SMRPG 95 becomes too popular, well, I think he would be unstoppable. He would transcend us, and we can't have that. The world is not ready for those dad jokes. We have to restrain him. That it would be irresponsible to unleash Gino. But he's a bestie too. I'm not so sure about the Danny Sexbank fella though. I have some notes on that one. What's going on in it? Oh, I'm getting all my notifications from all my different servers. Alright, that's enough of the Yevon Polka. Guys, I have some Twitch integration turned on. I'm very curious if it means I have to wait for decisions all the time. Or if I can also just make a decision and override whatever chat wants me to do. Well, I wonder if it's like a vote or if they are actually going to have decisive power. It's just an experiment now that only Seth is around, and I know he would not torture me, because then on the next stream I'll make his life miserable. Wait, that's actually what I've been doing. Well, I will stop doing that if you're nice to me during Vampire Survivors. Alright, okay, I'm putting down my phone. I'm telling my friend to drop by in chat if you need my attention. Drop by chat if you need my divine attention. Oh wait, that is not how people talk to each other? They don't constantly refer to themselves as a god? Oh. Need my humble attention. Humble, down-to-earth attention. I gotta give the kids something. There are no kids around. If they give me views, we'll discuss things. I've got about 5 subscribers, so that's not a lot of kids that I need to take into account. And those freeloader kids, well, they can go outside and beg for their food. That's fine. I'm kidding. I appreciate everyone. In case they're watching. They're not watching. Just in case they watch later, I still appreciate them. Hand on me heart. Hand on the Bible. Swear on God. I love the kids. I love the... that sounds wrong. Let's just move to the full screen version. Alrighty. Look at this. Look at this. We got ourselves Antonio Bellapes. And that's about it. We're gonna find ourselves the vampire or maybe a pizza. And we're gonna survive for at least 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do something a little bit inane, which I would not recommend doing. But I'm curious. I'm curious about how incredibly underpowered I am now that I've reset. Because I ascended to some godlike status with all the perks that I had and all the special characters and weaponry. But I'm now back to being a basic fuckboy. I'm back to being a basic, legally distinct Simon Quest. There's a volume. Okay, good. Let's see if let's see if it's actually properly enabled first. My mana sword is given away. I only got a whip now, but at least I can fast travel to the water temple that way. This is not the level I should be starting out in, by the way. And even if but the thing is, if I did start out in the level I should be starting out with, I would still get my ass handed to me. Because I have like one attack every 3 seconds, and there are a lot of enemies. But let's see if I can exploit a DLC to make things easier, faster. Or not. And for that, I think I should start with this one, the Among Us one. Because it has some of the better weapons that you can access early on. The other ones, they're just not as cool. Okay? Right off the bat. Oh! Okay, he can hit. Alright. Tic Tacs. Good. Oh, I don't even have the merchant yet. That's true. So the goal is like twofold. I want to get 500 gold as soon as I can. This sounds like Disgaea music. But then again, this game is a very strong Disgaea vibes and that the tone is all over the place. The levels are very diverse. So I want to get gold to unlock the next character, and I also want to try and see if I can get one of the Amogus is unlocked, and something with his weapon. Oh, the scanner. There's a scanner on this map I should be looking for. That's right. Right. Okay, so can we vote? Do we have to vote? I would like the axe personally, or the Bible. There we go. This game, Stone or Whiplash, is like watching my Twitch streams or YouTube streams back to back. I noticed that the Isekai boy is back. Was that a conscious decision to dissociate? Maybe we can get you a voice filter for him too, to make him sound like some kind of Shinji Kai, like a grown Japanese woman voicing a teenage boy, like these Isekai fuckboys tend to sound like. Look at these Castlevania enemies, these traditional gothic Castlevania what the hell? What the hell is this? Why can't Twitch do things? No, this is not supposed to be within their power. Just pet, okay? This is my first run ever in this game. It's already painful enough. What is this? I'm starting to feel like Jerma's Dollhouse already, and I'm not even a minute in. That was good. I don't know what that exactly was. Petting. It doesn't exist in a base game. Laurel is really good to shield from damage. I would recommend that. But everything is good. Fine. It's fine. Axes are fine too. Cannot really go wrong. It's not like you can really have icy floors. Nothing on that level of torture. I was playing a lot with powerful characters, but also with a lot of charm, which means there are a lot of enemies right from the start. It's tame. Just would like a few more level ups before I go somewhere. Oh, I cannot walk through that. Are there some... Oh no, that is not. That is a Sus! Isus! It was probably a good idea tonight. Oh, I see. Some of the chat messages were... Okay. It is, you know, I had very loose moderation ideas about moderation. But it's easy to see. You can vote on what. You can instantly kill me with those other two things, so. Yeah, you can vote if you want. You know what? I'll talk a little bit about moderation in general. And just a little bit, not like about any specific moderation. But I have some thoughts on that, and I feel like that's been a learning experience for me in the past few weeks in general. But first I want to survive, which is kind of the point of the game. Oh no, I keep thinking it's something else. It's good, but it's bad. It's evil. It's orange. It's wiggly. It's killing me. It's tearing me apart. Just get access level up. Let's get some things leveled up. If you can get a Laurel in somewhere, that would be really nice. Thank you. I would love to be tortured more if it wasn't the very first run. I'm a bit of a pussy. It's already gonna take a while to get anywhere. Where did the bets come from? Is that actually something we voted for, or is that just... Oh no, they just show up. They just show the fuck up like that. Nobody invited them. Oh, I don't have a map. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be a little disruptive, but I need to know where something is on this map that I want to collect. I'm gonna look that up quickly. Life scanner. Life science scan, whatever. You're not sure if the integration is working? Yes, it was working. I think you were petting me, which heals the character a few times. And I'm pretty sure you voted on the weapon upgrades. It's just that right now it's not working because I'm pausing the game to check out where the scanner is exactly. What is this map called? Vampire Survivors, Among Us map? I need a map. Right. Is a map. Is there anything that shows where it is? Okay, but I want to know where what is. It looks cute though. It is a perfect place for nightmare fuel enemies. Although the only one that's actually really horrible is the baby. I'm gonna guess that it's in the laboratory. Polus. Polus scanner. Show something. Just show me something. I don't need buildings. Can we get any kind of indication of this? Upper right corner. There we go. That's where we're heading. And we're gonna head there fast because this is gonna get out of hand and I'm not gonna be able to keep up with the leveling. I think it even has multiplayer, by the way. Thanks for the light sources, those are good. It's gonna get crazy fast, unfortunately. I don't know if we can pet our way through this. The bats just follow you everywhere. Oh, the game. The game is not showing. Oh. Oops, you got a choice. You got a choice. Quick! Quick! Quick, 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 quick! I don't know what it did. I don't know what it picked. Was it another Bible? A whip? Yeah, it was a bit too... It was a bit too slow. Wait, is it in this building? Why don't you things die? You're getting hit in the face. As that. What? No, that is not normal. That is not normal. You know what? I'm just gonna treat it as experience. That was a singularity. I'm gonna blame chat for that. I'm pretty sure that was chat. Where's my scanner? I'm here for the scanner. What's it gonna be? Upgrade or water or the wand? Everything is pretty basic at this stage. The evil slimes. Yeah, they did look like they escaped from Pancho's fridge. But they didn't stick around. Like, they had a limited duration, so that is merciful. More mercy than expected from these devs, in fact. Yeah, the wand is so base game. Light source is good, but there was also bat swarm for no reason. And there we got our scanner. This will give us some heals. I cannot skip it now. We're gonna have to watch this hypnotic animation melt our brain. It's so fleshy. That's good. This weapon can go really hard. Alright, I could use some either Laurel or armor, like defenses, but honestly, I'll take anything. It gives very little time, by the way, to pick, doesn't it? You have to be really fast. If there's a little bit of lag, it's already messed up. I think they should allow for a little bit of lag. Alright, I'm not gonna dictate it. I just can't help but think that it comes in too late and it just automatically picks the whip or something like the first one. In which case the integration is a little bit limited to the special effects on the screen. My goal is to evolve the life scanner. Like even Dora gives her audience more time to respond than this. I might disable it later for a bit, and we can always bring it back now and then. Or you could do co-op, which might be more interesting. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but... Oh. Is this good or bad? It looks bad for me. It gives me Final Fantasy 14 raid boss vibes. So let me see. You voted B, but it's 2, right? Or 1, or whatever you want. Do you want to give me spinach? Yeah, it actually gave me the life scanner. It upgraded the life scanner. It was... Oh, you're voting on the one in the corner. So I think that typically speaking, B is a little bad, and then C is very bad, and A is good. Just so you know where we're standing on this. The problematic thing about this game is like, it's not a skill thing. It is just purely statistics and making the right choices. So Twitch integration is way too powerful. The weapon voting is a bit weird. I think I'm going to turn it off for now because I want to make a bit more progress fast. But it is an experiment for sure. If we want to bring it back, we'll do it again soon. Maybe if there's more people around as well. Disconnect it for now. Let's see if we can get to our next character. Because I want to show off a little bit what I know about the game too, right? Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it in the hands of the circus. The circus. But yeah, the kids got what they asked for. They got a bit of a mess. The next thing I want to do, I still haven't been able to evolve the life scanner, so that's my next goal. I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit better. It's already a big question mark if I can even do better. But at least I can pick the options now. And I know the game just about well enough to not screw myself over in that regard. But I'm still gonna be a basic bitch on an alien planet with thousands and thousands of monsters trying to kill me. But look, I know this character is good because he's nice. He's throwing nice. How good does it get? How good can you want it? What's gooder than that? And he throws more knives because he has a trade that allows him to do that. Now we got Laurel. We can be shielded a little bit from this insanity. If the kids want to have power again, we can always do a round like that. Just let me know. But I think the kids also want to see content. And a little bit of progress. Which is going to be very slow and repetitive. If Mama keeps dying. If Mama Deity bro keeps dying. So yeah, let me talk a little bit about moderation. I think there's two ways to go about that stuff in general. You either have, like, you allow a lot, but then you have a very clear line in the sand that you draw, and you need to be more active about saying, like Jabroni Mike is like, stop saying that, fuck you. I'm gonna put it on the ban list, the list of bad words, fuck that. Stop saying it, you little fuck. You know, you need to be quite strong with drawing those lines. Or you built yourself a nice comfortable buffer and you have a little bit less, you know, you let the kids skirt less close to the edge to begin with. And then you have like a little bit of a safer vibe to begin with. So the boundaries, when they're pushed, they don't go over the edge. And that's, for me as a moderator, easier to moderate. I think when you allow kids to live on the edge, a lot more comes down to the streamer cracking down on the excesses. That's kind of what I learned. But that's my theory. You would like to see one of those C vote mobs before you go to bed? Okay, well, I'm gonna be in this level for a maximum of 15 minutes, so after that we can do a run again. Yeah, I will say this, like, in the current state, I don't know how to moderate YouTube. I feel like it's almost just not moderatable. Because again, like, as a streamer, you need to put your foot down. Because everything is pretty much allowed until it's not, you know? But it takes a lot of spine to be that... to suddenly be, like, strict. I mean, I can be an asshole, no problem. That's for me, it's no problem. I love being a tyrant. But most people, I think they actually have tighter moderation rules than that they're comfortable with, simply because they don't want to have to spend time on the stream, or they're too anxious to say something. And that's fine. They can be little fuckboys. That's fine. Prevents a lot of drama. It helps you focus on the show. Moderation shouldn't be the fucking primary goal of a stream anyway. I'm going live now so I can tell people what not to say. No, just have rules in place. They know the rules, let the moderators enforce them. Fuck these. They're gross. They're gross, that's what they are. Are they being pushed aside? That's the first time I've noticed that mobs can push each other around. Alright, I want this weapon to level 7. If I can do that, that would be a victory, but they're already becoming harder to kill, damn it. I'm already almost out of life. Yeah, those knives don't have a lot of range per default. it's so easy to underestimate just how weak you are at the beginning. Like the damage you do is not enough to kill a lot of the mobs just 4 minutes in. So those C choice mobs, they do show up in certain levels at strict intervals. Oh look, it's YouTube. It's YouTube channel. But people go take a shit. If anything happens to me on YouTube, you get a community strike. Yeah, I'm not sure about like this hindsight is 2020 approach. But like I say, you need to manage YouTube a bit in how you see it fit. It's not worth it's not worth like having a lot of moderation discussions over, because it's clearly not really part of the long-term thing at this point. It seems to be like in its own little realm. It's a cash grab. It's a cash grab. Oh, you need to press a button? Bro, I barely have time to survive these. I'm busy surviving. I don't have time for buttons. Maybe if I press the button though, wherever it is, I should get... Nothing wants to die anymore. Already to that point, huh? Things should just die in one hit. That's a fact. So the final thing I will add about it is that I really hope that the edgy YouTube shit is something that will not spill over, because it is a lot of the same people. And I think it would be easier... Oh, this is a lot of gifts, by the way. I think it's easier to have more like one set of rules to oppress them all with. But it's, like I said, it's a personal... what do you call this? Calculation. Let's go to the next green thingy, whatever that is. I don't even know where it's pointing at. Actually, I shouldn't be focusing so much on the traveling around. I should be getting Tic Tacs and leveling up as much as I can. Like, the channel is just that, right? The channel is like, okay, community strike, he will survive. It's also a branding thing. It's also a branding thing. And like you say, the Discord has clear rules about how it's an escapist place and it should be kind of lighthearted. And it's hard to keep that separate from how some of those tips and messages on YouTube are like just oof. I mean, I have the same duality in a way, because I have my sus channel and I absolutely don't want to see that energy here. But again, like, I have no problem with being an asshole, if that's what it takes. And shut it down. And also there's YouTube channels more toxic than yours. No doubt, no doubt. But it takes a certain kind of content creator to thrive in that situation. And for you, it's all like it's a necessary evil, almost. The way you see it, at least. I'm not sure about the necessary part myself, right? But it's hard for me to assess. And it's also even harder for me to argue. I really like the hype trains on Twitch and that sort of wholesomeness though. Like that is a good combination of making money, of people just having a good time and not trying to run the show too much. And it's unfortunate that YouTube does not inspire that kind of good boy stuff, good boy vibe. Is this a squirrel in a robot suit? Like, is that inspired by the SpongeBob thing? My garlic is wrecking enemies, by the way. Poppin'! They're poppin'! Except for the robots, the fucking Sallys. Is that her name? In general, the big brain things remind me of Squidward in this level, and the robots remind me of Sally, even though they don't look like actual octopi. And I'm pretty sure that's not a squirrel in an astronaut suit. More garlic. Garlic is good for Tic Tacs. Leveling up rate though. Ugh. Yeah, and yeah, the tips, it's just such a iffy topic since it cannot really be curated beforehand, and it's all got to be done after the fact, and it, as a moderator, you just feel powerless. And it's even more complicated because it's also that it's your friends, and it's also that you really like the tips and need the tips. At least you feel like you need the tips. I wonder, like, you can... So I was thinking, if you look at the tips that go too far, it is just a couple of bucks. That is something you can afford to miss out on. It's just, how do you diplomatically make sure that those tips don't happen and the others do? I really miss my laser. I want my Donna Summers laser. I want my rave party. More garlic. Always more garlic. Why don't I have a candle Labrador? Is that not unlocked per default? Oh, they poppin'. Oh no, it's a swarm. It's a swarm, but I got a lot of garlic this time. Should I upgrade the knife? No, let's go with this. It's good because I got extra projectiles for every weapon on this character. So hopefully, yeah, I started with 2 puddles of holy water already, which normally would take an extra level. Oh fuck. They're trying to screw me over. More holy water. Okay, that's enough, thanks. That's enough. No, I really don't need more. Oh god, I'm so squishy. That life sign scanner did not really get anywhere, did it? The start is so painfully slow. We can buy some things. Let's start. I'm gonna save up for a mount. Gonna save up for 1 extra amount. I want my fucking life scanner though. Do you want to vote again? We can do that. You wanted to see a Reaper? So let's get you a Reaper in. Stream Elements has tip moderation, so you can add some words like, you know, anything related to kids. Even though that's, I guess that's a bit complicated with Frankie, but no. But you know what I mean. There are certain words, but then again, your community or some people there are very creative with finding new ways to express certain things, so it might be difficult. I wonder, how does it work then, the tip moderation? It's like just banning words. Where do we have the Twitch thing? Oh. Let's go back. Connect. And we're back in. I'll give you some power. Because I'm not gonna get a life scanner leveled up yet. Just because it's the first level, by the way, doesn't mean it's actually not rancid. It's worth looking into. Alright. Anything goes. I like my axe, but it's all fine. I'm already glad if it works. Did I get my fire one? Yep. Well, actually, if you type 1, I think that's the default. So I don't know if it worked on time. I don't know what the twins piles are. It sounds like it could be absolutely horrendous. I'm actually quite curious. Let's see, did I get garlic? Yeah, I got a garlic, good. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, I see what it is. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have happened under different circumstances. This game sure loves to make you miserable. I really would like 2 in this case, but I'm not the kid, so I don't know what they ask for. Thank you, thank you. It's gonna be a bit of a doomed run anyway, but... Mino Rush? Is that like a Minotaur? A rosary. Where did it happen? Where is the rosary? Did the rosary even happen? Oh no, it's still up for vote. I see. For content, restart for content. You know how much I love the fire wind, don't you? That's my favorite weapon in the game. Not the first one I always banish or anything. Yeah, now you guys can both make life terrible. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in number 3, guy. Where do you guys see the option to vote at this stage? Is there a lot of lag? Don't avoid the bats, garlic kills them. You're right, I should be less avoidant of them. But don't they get through the garlic? Oh, it does kill them pretty fast. That's true. You're right. Oh, okay. Go right into the group. But my garlic is so small. There you go. So we just reset, basically. I only got this character unlocked a run or two ago. I wasn't well equipped. I wasn't endowed enough for Paul's replica yet. But I think the life scan is gonna be one of the first unlocks I will go for. I can help it. What would be a good way to go about unlocking stuff again? Do you think that the life scan would help? Since you play this? I love the democracy in chat. What did you guys even pick? I didn't pay attention. Oh, the crown. Yeah, that's nice. That is always nice. I don't think I got the pentagram yet, though. You know, without me being able to vote, it's actually kind of brain dead. It's even more brain dead. I should wait with the chests until 10 minutes. And why is that? The skeletons are not killed by one garlic. What the hell is 3? But how are they gonna drop evolutions? Look. I'm not gonna level up that fast. Well, maybe I will by 10 minutes, you're right. I might get an evolution somewhere. If you guys pick the right weapons. Thanks for the lights. Thanks for being my beacon, chat. This is not so bad, so far. I did promise Seth a Reaper. If there's an option to vote for a Reaper or a Drowner or something, feel free to do it. Because that's what the kids were asking for. I love how this game just takes away every last bit of autonomy now. Auto shooter, auto picking weapons. That's brilliant. But I should leave the chests. Alright. I just kind of wiggle around. I just twerk my way around the ghosts that aren't ghosts. By the way, I still got my old save file because I want to do a dramatic reading of the bestiary soon. More knives. People really like the projectiles. I will not disappoint you. I will knife a lot of skeletons and ghosts. Not sure how they work on ghosts. But then again, they're not really ghosts, are they? So I've been told. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be a lot of democracy. Ooh, the clock. I just unlocked that the previous run, so yeah, that would be good. The Laurel's pretty good too. Lexi knows what he's doing. He's not here to hurt me, I think. What do you mean democracy? Yeah, right, democracy. Hey, what say do I have in this? I don't even brain these choices anymore. Just living with them. Oh. That's nice, whatever happened. It's very hard to resist the chest, by the way. Well, I'll do my best. I'll try to resist the chicken too when I don't need it, but I'm just actually kind of hungry right now. Oh shit, they no longer frozen. Thank you, yeah. Show the stalker to Seth, he will enjoy that. I won't. Cannot wait. There we go. Got a good one. It was nice knowing you guys. Maybe with the clock. A bit more clocky. It will be easier to get rid of him. I can't fight the what? You mean like the stalker? I wasn't planning on fighting the stalker. Oh, you mean the zombies? Oh, I mean the villagers. They're actually villagers. They were not described as ghouls. I didn't know the Mad Forest had so many tips and tricks to it. I just stomped through it like a madman lately. And the green ones are pretty tanky. That's unfortunate. The stalker is not stalking too fast. I'm getting a free passive. Is that the stalker dealt with? The stalker gets body blocked? What do you mean? By the other mobs? Interesting. I saw some bats pushing mobs off the screen, and these are things I didn't notice the first time I played, and also didn't notice as I got more powerful, because everything just disintegrates then. Is this something you guys gave me? Should I pick it up? Should I pick it up? Because I think you guys spawned this for me, so it's democracy. Kind of cozy here. It's getting like a nice full house of friends. Oh right, the knives can evolve with it. What should be the next step? What should I be grinding out at this point? In the bigger scheme of things. The grander scheme. Am I working my way towards that beautiful ending song? It has a Twitch mode, yeah. This is just Twitch integration. What's A? Oh, thanks. I see you're not here to have... You don't want to have patience with me, so you're not making my life harder to... By the way, if you want to discuss UI stuff, I can do a Let's Play section for the BRB later on. Welcome in, Theorem. Hope you enjoy. You get to vote on trying to get me through the early game, so I don't need to brain anything anymore. Just eat Tic Tacs. I will say though, you gotta vote quick in some cases whenever I level up, depending on your leg. sometimes by the time you see it, you need to instantly hit the number. B. Oh, what is with the tanky bats? Do I need to do anything with them or just survive them? How far in are we with the weapons? Oh, they're all just pretty shit. Never mind. Here we go. I wonder if there's a way to increase the countdown like by 1 second or anything, because it's over so fast. I'm 2 at the start, but I'm goddamn Gennaro, okay? I don't even have a shirt. But I'm not afraid of no flowers. Actually, I'm afraid of the flowers. Go away! Go away! Should I just get my chest? Yes, you can vote. That's true. You can vote if you're fast enough. But there are also effects in the bottom right. Do the effects... Do I cover the effects or not? Oh, I got myself a little stuck. Hold on. You have a bit more time to vote on the ABC options. Alright. Let me move over to PNG so it's no longer in the way of critical information. There we go. I got those broad, beefy shoulders. I wouldn't want them to block your viewing experience. The knife will allow me to kill things if I get past this swarm. Well, garlic is pretty good right now. No knives, no rerolls. Gotta make do with this. Oh, he'll get some extra water. He gets extra splooge. Will it do enough damage? I don't know. Will it be enough? Kill skellies? I'm trying. Let's do that. I will kill skellies that are blue as much as I can. But they do get a little bit through the garlic, through the musk. Wait, did you guys spawn this? Candy box? Candy box? It's not even Christmas yet. Jesus, really? I meant XD. XD is not an option, unfortunately. I would be very curious about what that would spawn. Oh, I see a candy box over there. Somewhere in the swarm of these non-ghosts. Oh no. Oh no, we're already at that stage? Which one do I pick? You don't really get the official vote. I'm all for Bible, but Wand? For real? Because it evolves? I see. Well, the laser it is not. I mean, the phaser it is not. But I'll accept it. Thank you. Good advice. Alright, Seth, you get some rest in, and I'll be in touch. I'll check you out on Twitch soon, and have a good rest. You've been at it for a while. You will need Pomerola for I don't even think I'm gonna get that far. It depends on how good the Clock Lancet will protect me at this point. Because I'm relying on that to survive these waves. So sometimes things may spawn on the screen and I don't see it. Log Laurel. Oh, thanks for that. Clock Lancet, Empty Tome. Yeah, I don't, there's no regret. I don't need to brain anything. Even if I die, it's not my fault. I can blame you guys for it, it's fine. It is an auto shooter, it doesn't require that much from me. Alright. I cannot evolve the Clock Lancet, no. Definitely not. Definitely a good while away from doing anything in that direction. I usually don't, unless I want to kill the Reaper. Let's get... Oh. Ghosts push the werewolves into me? But how do I pop the ghosts then? How do I pop the ghosts? How are you such an expert anyway? Did you... Oh, you restarted as well. Like, if you actually play the game and you play through it once, you don't really know too much about the early game. Dodge a lot, dodge a lot. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tight. You dodge, it's not a farm wave. Okay. I'm gonna try to stay in the blue ones. Well, that's it. I dodged into its stump. Thank you very much. I didn't unlock the library by 40 seconds or 39 seconds. Ouch. But, you know what I got? Lightning Ring, and secondly, I can get a mount. Maybe. No, I cannot. I did not make enough money. How am I so broke? Should I get something else? What's the first one? Or should I wait till I get this one? I do like that one. I always like more of everything. Any of the first four. This one, this one, this one, this one. Then a 10k refundable for revives. I like a bit of might, but would that do enough? Should I play defensively with armor? We still got 2,000 left. Kind of feel like playing with armor since we're trying to survive. And killing is nice, but like you said, a lot of it is dodging. I'm just gonna go with armor. I'm not sure about the 5% increased damage yet. If it was a bit more... Actually, let's get that. It's cheap. Who says we need to choose? It's also cheap. Oh, it's actually cheap. Never mind. I didn't know I could buy that much, actually. Didn't think I would be able to buy anything but 1 or 2 upgrades. Alright, that's that. Now, I need a short break, if that's alright. I want to be back, but I need a bite. And I would like to talk about any designer questions you have, if you have them, Lux. I do wish to continue this because I'm having fun, and I hope that more people will have fun exerting their right to vote and making things happen on the screen that I just react to and go like, oh, this is good, oh, this is bad, oh no. Good stuff. Like, that is the stuff of live streaming, if you ask me. That's what it's all about. Yes, I will give you a call, and I will switch to Secret of